5% of the sectional area of each floor on the facade. For example, if you have a floor with 100 square meter, there should be 2.5 square meter opening on opposite facades of the building. It is not possible for the basement floor car parks, but if you are designing a car park for the airport terminal building, for example, the car park of the new Istanbul airport is considered open car park, and we don't have a sprinkler system and we don't have a smoke control. But it's really difficult for enclosed car park located beneath the buildings on the basement floor. And if you have an enclosed car park system, you have two options. First of all is conventional hard ducted smoke exhaust system. And the second option is a jet fan smoke exhaust system. Both of them has these advantages and disadvantages, but I will try to explain you the main differences between each of them. For the hard ducted system, you will have these kind of ducts all around your car park to exhaust the smoke and exhaust air release from the cars. And it causes you a drop on the clear ceiling height. For the car park areas, you have a clear ceiling height. And since if you provide a hard ducted system, you need to add the height of this duct onto the floor, and it ends up with higher floors, higher ceilings, and it ends up with have a less number of basement floors. That's why the optimization between the required clear heads and the required number of basement floor should be done by architects to decide which system will be used. And the second one is the jet fan system. The advantage of jet fan system that is you don't have any hard duct. That means you are more flexible for the clear height of each floor. But for this system, you need to have large fresh air, and also the exhaust shafts for the taking fresh air from outside of the building, and also to extract the smoke from the car park. Also for this system, the architect is responsible for the determination of the makeup air and exhaust air shafts. If you choose them, if you locate these shafts very close to each other, then you will face with some bypass and you cannot extract the smoke from the enclosed car park area. That's why you need to coordinate. You need to coordinate with the mechanical designer for the shaft locations, and you need to describe shafts as far as possible to each other, so that the fresh air can be moved by jet fans and the smoke will be sent to the exhaust shafts and to be extracted from building to the outside. That's why the shaft locations shall be studied from the beginning of the project, because when you start to pour the concrete for the basement floors, to open a new shaft will be very impossible for the structural guy and also for the construction team. And for approximately for each 2,000 to 3,000 square meter of car park, you will have separate fresh air and smoke exhaust shafts. And these requirements will be given by mechanical designer to you, but you need to have a minimum level of knowledge to understand and to evaluate the requirement of the mechanical engineer, because you have to optimize the number of shafts and the location of shafts. If you don't know anything, the mechanical designer will require from you a maximum number of shafts to stay in the safety side of the design. But if you know that, you can discuss with them and you can optimize the design as well. And you can see the true shaft locations here. They are located in opposite walls, so that when the fire incident is occurred, the jet fans take the fresh air from one side and they are throwing the smoke to the other side, and they are extracted to the outside of the building by axial fans located within the shafts.